Everybody, happy St. Patrick's Day. It is Tuesday, St. Patty's Day. I hope everybody's wearing their green today. It's Trivia Tuesday. So we're just going to wait for some people to come in. We're going to get this trivia kicked off and have some fun. So I hope everybody had a good Monday. Hope you enjoyed it as much as you can actually enjoy a Monday. If that's possible. Go ahead and get all my stuff pulled up here. My cat outside, my talking cat is outside going, hello, hello. I think she's mad. She's going to go outside, so it's okay. She may just want water. It's all good. Live portion, there we go. Watch out. I forgot my charger. No, wait, it's in here. That's like, I think I forgot my computer charger, but I did not. Hi, Shaylin. How are you? How you doing today? Good to hear. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I can't believe we're already in March. That was the, yeah. Okay, where? Sorry, I'm trying to get messages sent out. There we go. Now I can do it. I'm trying to get messages sent out to let everybody know that I am live. Hi, Alejandra. How are you? Hi, Zach. Welcome back. How you doing? How was American Idol? I had to think for a minute. I almost said Dancing with the Stars. I don't know why my brain just went to that, but it did. But it'll be okay. It doesn't always work the way it's supposed to. Hey, Alex. Y'all, today, okay, Alex, the Reaper of Souls that just came in, that is my husband. Okay, today is his day. He loves, absolutely loves St. Patrick's Day. Pretty sure it's for the beer. But he's also short, so, you know, he's a leprechaun there. Hi, Sophia. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, so that's my husband. So if you see me making short jokes about St. Patrick's Day or leprechauns, That is who I'm going for right there. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Scott, that is absolutely 100% correct, sir. How are you doing today? I am good, Sophia. I'm doing good. I'm happy it's not Monday. I'm not a Monday person. I got through it, but I'm not a Monday person. Oh, did he? I'll go back and watch it. I didn't get to watch a lot of TV or anything last night. I had every intention of it. It did not work. It never works. Yeah, Mondays, Sophia, I'm telling you. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that if we did away with Monday, we'd just start hating Tuesdays, I'd be all for just getting rid of it, you know? But, you know, we just end up hating Tuesdays then.
I have an idea for giveaway. I got a bunch of these. They're just laying
Oh,
around.
the Haunted Depot stickers?
Yeah, we can give a few away, like, giveaway.
That's fine. No notification. Well, crap. Okay. That's wonderful. That's why. Why do they keep doing that? Already sent out a couple. Let me go into my main Discord and just tell everybody. Because that's just several birds, one stone at that point. And then for some reason, that was funny. I'm going to be shocked. All right, yeah, I'll have to check that out. Definitely check that out. Yeah, I went to hit the exclamation hit 1. So it just literally says in my Discord, I am live 1. Hey, Lily, what is up? We are doing Trivia Tuesday. We were going to do World History Trivia, but I decided we're going to do St. Patrick's Day Trivia. Because St. Patrick's Day. So, heck yeah. Yeah, we're going to do some trivia once everybody starts filtering, trickling in. I just sent out my messages for everybody to let them know I'm live because notifications are not working or crap lately. Oh, is it? So everybody was on it, wasn't they? Hey, Lady Sky, what is up? Lily, all you do is just start answering questions. When we start the trivia questions, just pop up your answer. That's all you got to do. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Lady Sky. You're wearing your green, right? Because you know I am. I got to be wearing this green. I did get Justin, though. Justin ain't wearing green. Told you I did my nails. I got him today. He wasn't happy. But I got him. You just chilling? Hi. Is it Aleda? Is that how you pronounce it? How are you today? Yes, I made sure my green was on. I'll be showing my shirt here in a little bit because it's a surprise in honor of Papa. Because, you know, Papa is Irish. And so here in a little bit, I'm going to be showing my shirt that I had made. Alex has one just like it. He's going to be putting it on, I think, when he gets home. Full green, Lily, you got it all covered. You're like, nope, not today, Satan. You ain't pinching me. I know, right? Well, technically, we already had the spring weather until the snow hit yesterday, and it's coming back, though. And 19 days close. So, funny thing is Easter is the day after Alex's birthday. So, I get to make a birthday dinner and do Easter. So, on Easter, we're going to be having his favorite food, which most people are eating today, and that's corned beef and cabbage. Oh, you're wearing a green wig too? That is cool. That is so cool. Heck yeah, ain't nobody fixing to pinch you at all. But the fun part is if they try, you get to pinch them back, because if they didn't see green, they need to get their eyes checked. Just saying. Yeah, my son didn't realize you ain't wearing green today. Mama gonna pinch you. He forgot. I think he forgot what today was, to be fair. It's okay. Someone pinches you, they getting punched, right? Now I wouldn't go pinch a stranger. You know, I'm fun, but I'm not stupid. But, you know, my kid come in, I got him. Oh, was it, Lady Sky? Now, Alex has had it where Easter was actually on his birthday. Oh, I don't want to hear it. That is a likely story. If I don't see it, you getting pinched. Oh my God, Lily. Have you ever seen the people Walmart videos? The fact they looking at you like that, and they some people on those people Walmart videos that you should they should have been shocked. You look completely normal considering what's on those videos. Oh, 2 weeks after. You gonna sign up, Zach? Awesome. No, please don't sag your pants, because then you're gonna fall and you're gonna break a hip. You're too old for that crap. Kimberly, what is up, Miss Ma'am? Girl, I tried to go on your live today, and once again, it was just the buffering. But I attempted to be in there. Ooh, 42. My birthday's in July. So I've got a little bit. I'll be 49. Sorry, 21 with 28 years experience. Gotta make sure I get that one right. Thank you, Zach. Yes, y'all like and subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. Oh, trying to play it maybe. Yeah. Sometimes your lives do that. They just buffer for me. And then sometimes they're fine. It happens. Papa's is like that. His internet, like, he buffers constantly. And we've got, like, next door, our neighbor, bless his heart, he's in a dead zone. So if you're not using Wi-Fi, you don't get phone service or nothing over there. You have to be on Wi-Fi. The 15th. I was born July 15th. Oh, cool, Zach. Really? Yeah. There you go. Cancer signs. You know the funny part? I'm a summer baby, and I don't even like summer. I hate summer. Oh, yours is July 18th, so 3 days after mine. Nice. You know, Dawn's daughter, Holly, hers is the 20th. So that was my 5-day late birthday present the year she was born, was my niece. Oh, okay, July 21st, so right after Holly's. Nice. Asher just taking up the end of the month, ain't he? I love it. Hi, Seb. How you doing? Hi, Lori. There's Lobby. The 16th. Everybody in there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Your mama's is 27th, ain't it? I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember meeting you in Big Al's. I was like, I know him. How you doing? Yeah, Lady Sky gets around too. Oh, I thought it was 27th. No, you know whose mom I'm thinking of? Thinking of Jeremy's mom. Hers is 27th. Yeah, yeah, she normally is. I know she at night she comes into my cousin's as well, so we all just everywhere. I am too. I sent him a message and say, "Hey, I'm live," because he missed yesterday. Little turd. It follows that you got it. There you go. You attracted the 27th. Oh, I love watching Lady Sky cook. I love it. I think the last one I was able to catch was the sausage rolls. I had to think for a minute. The sausage rolls. All right, Lori. Yeah, we have a version that we do on Christmas. It's the sausage rolls, but you have you mix it up with cream cheese, and it's really good. Or yeah, the pinwheels. Thank you. I knew it was rolls, pinwheels, potato. But we make croissants with sausage and cream cheese in it. It's really good. We do that on Christmas, and might get the stuff to make them on Easter morning. Kimberly, all my kids are August babies. Justin's is the 9th, Bailey's is the 16th, and Ryan was the 20th. Twister, what is up? They are really good. Really, really good. My problem is I want to eat more than one and I'm diabetic, so I'm not allowed to because those carbs, dude. But they are so good. They are addictive. Wedding cinnamon rolls. I always keep thinking I'm going to make cinnamon rolls on Christmas morning, and guess what does not happen? Because we get up so early and I'm so tired. Like, we open presents and I just want to go back to sleep. Oh, really? So you got the August ones there too, huh? Uh-oh. I saw the picture, Leo. I seen it. Hi, by the way. I did see where you put that on my community page. Lori, you little lurker, you. Hey, I read that little note that you put in there with for Justin. Look, whenever you're ready to kidnap me, I'm ready. I'm game. Are we doing a kebab again? Sophia, are we doing kebab? I'm telling you, August, the fact that all mine were in August is crazy. And I was so miserable because it was so hot. So I get it. But to be fair, you know, by the time I got pregnant, it was like November, December. So I was just trying to keep warm. That's my story. I was just keeping warm. That's all I was doing. Oh, pumpkin pie. Yum. Pumpkin pie is good. Oh my God, it is good. you're triggered. Poor Leo. Oh, so we're doing leftovers. I got you. Chocolate chip cookie trifle. Ooh. Are you going to make it online? Are you going to do a live? Because if you do a live, I will tune into that. I like my desserts. Right, Kimberly? You get out there and your face melts off. we're actually on Easter going to be celebrating Alex's birthday. Now we also, because I'm Messianic Torah observant, we celebrate Passover. So we're going to do our Seder meal. We're going to have a unleavened cake, chocolate cake. So it's almost kind of like a lava cake. We're going to have that. And then most likely, Alex is going to want banana pudding for his birthday. So that's probably what we're going to have dessert-wise on Easter. Okay, I will have to check that out then. I think I'm following Yogi because y'all are always in there. I think I'm following. I will make sure though. Pretty sure I am. The world got bright. You're like, bright light, bright light. Hiss at it. Yeah, y'all, poor Sophia. Technology is not her friend. Yeah, Lady Sky, that's his favorite. Usually when we have his birthday come around, it is a big bowl of banana pudding. He doesn't do cake. He wants banana pudding. The chances are we're doing, only this time, like I made the homemade banana pudding about 2 weeks ago. It's probably going to be a repeat of that. I think he is now probably spoiled off of boxed pudding. I know, right, Seb? He mainly, I see him in his lives. Sometimes he'll be in here. But most of the time it's just to catch up with him. It's his lives. Or I have to message him. To cope, what is the animal that you would identify with the most as being badass? That's the question. Ooh, peanut butter pie is so good. Jamel, what is up? Peanut. Every time you come in, I'm going to start hollering, Peanut. Peanut. Hang on now. I've got Rolly right beside me, and every time I move, I'm going to have a dog right here. Just. No, Kimberly, I'm not Jewish. I am Messianic Torah observant. That's different. It's the Gentiles. It's the white people. No, it's a movement based on the original church that God set up through Moses and Aaron. I do not eat pork. Nope. Yeah, peanut. Peanut. Yeah, we do not eat pork. We do sometimes eat shrimp, even though that's a no-no in dietary law. But sometimes we do. Yeah, there are certain foods we don't do. And of course, on Passover, there will be no leavened bread, so no fluffy bread. Ants are terrifying. Hey, we got bobcats all around here. So yeah, Kimberly, when you see me post Shabbat Shalom pictures on Friday evenings, that is my that is me saying, hey, happy Sabbath. You're not going to see me until Saturday evening after sundown. And then I'm back to normal, regularly scheduled programming is what I call it. Because all day Saturday is synagogue. Yes, you got a peanut. A peanut. I've got my lamb leg all ready for Passover. And the rest of my stuff is coming in this week. I think I've ordered it for Passover, along with the birthday stuff. Oh, Alex, I should have known this was going to happen. Hopefully they'll be restocked. Pretty sure they will. Your corned beef is going to have to be bought next week because they're sold out at Walmart. I just say it. You going to put your peanut in a jar? Oh, yeah. You don't like peanut butter? Hey, peanut butter is good. Oh, did you, Kimberly? Yeah, every morning when I get up, I do my Torah study. And anybody in here who's not aware of Messianic Torah observancy, it's not Judaism. It's not Judaism. In fact, I'm not Jewish. I don't follow the strict rules and regulations, just what God put forth in the Bible, and also. Hang on, where was I going with that? Give me a second. I was going somewhere with that. Okay, it'll hit me in a minute. I don't remember. You put weird hair on? Kimberly, that is so funny. You said that. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, that people don't realize that's where spring cleaning came from? That's why people participate in spring cleaning. It was a spring cleaning because not only was it you had to throw out your unleavened bread, but you had to thoroughly clean dust because natural dust is a leavening agent. So you literally had to clean your house from top to bottom to remove dust. That's what people don't understand. That's the funny part of it. Hey, I like Haribo gummies. Did you have the bears? Gummy bears? Sharon's brain ain't reconnected. I don't even remember where I was going with that. Y'all just going to be hanging on that one. Just going to be hanging on that one. Oh, did you? I've had it where I've forgotten some things too. Yeah. Found it. Yes, I love Haribo gummies. Oh my God, Haribo gummies are so good. All right, everybody. We about ready to play some trivia. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for some trivia. Who's ready for some trivia? Now, I know I said we were going to do world history trivia today, but because I wasn't thinking when I planned everything. Technically, this was last week's, but I took last week off. I wasn't thinking St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to do a St. Patrick's trivia. I'm American, but a majority of my blood comes from England. Yes, I do celebrate Sukkot. Yes, I do know what a Yorkshire pudding is. Have I done? No, I didn't. I had a period. I did some. What was it I did? Oh, it was amber pudding I did. It was amber pudding I did. I knew I did a pudding. I was trying to think which one. It wasn't Yorkshire. I did some British foods. We've done. I think I did steak and kidney pie. I've done ocean pie. done cottage pie. I've done amber pudding, Charlotte russe. Trying to remember what else. I have some other stuff. I know I do. Yes, Patty's Day. I do not do the fasting, Kimberly. With my form of diabetes, I have to be very, very careful because I can either go too high or too low very fast. So because of my health, I cannot do fasting. Well, yeah, you can fast anything. I'm talking about the food fasting for prayer. You don't like cottage pie or shepherd's pie? I love it. Yeah, good stout Guinness and pour that sucker in there. Heck yeah. Yeah, buddy. I don't even like beer or ale, but by God. Hey, Justin. Mirror. Got an animal trap downstairs. He was an AIO. I read it, yeah. Yes. Yes, we eat cold foods. The only plane events we really get is something called the Blue Angels. No, she's already been let outside. Justin went to start some laundry. So I think one of the cats got stuck. Justin! He's all right, Sophia. He's about to drive me nuts because if I call him and he don't come, I like Zooble. I don't know. That word's just so cool. Zooble. Now, they do get the kids in the front under the
Back.
There went my brain.
Come on, Pump.
I need you to hand me my computer charger over here, too.
Come on, Pump.
My brain's not working the tent. There you go. That's how that's going to be. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right.
Y'all leave Pumpkin alone.
Let's start St. Patrick's Day trivia.
I figured that's something for some winner, like second place or third place.
Well, yeah. Well, that's not today. That's we're just doing trivia today.
I know, for giveaway.
Our game day is Thursday. That's when I do prizes and stuff. So I finally got I had to go and I can use UK Amazon, and I didn't know it, and then Joe told me, so her stuff got Yadira. Hello, my hot tamale.
Yeah, just kind of. I had a bunch of those laying around. I figured you could give them away.
I have never visited the UK, Jamil. One of these days, I want to. I want to go definitely to Scotland. My mother's side of the family were the Colquhouns, from Rosdu Luss. I really want to go visit that. It's a golf and country club now. I'd love to go visit it, though. Kimberly said, hey. All right, y'all. First question. Where was St. Patrick actually born? Yeah, Israel would be great to visit. You'd have to be very careful, though. Very, very careful with everything going on. You always have the periods of unrest. Where was St. Patrick actually born, y'all? Nope, he was not born in Scotland. Yadira. Yes, he was born in the hospital. But which hospital? I'm just kidding. In it, preferably. Not on it? He was born in the 400. Well, it would probably 300s. He was born in the 4th century, so 300s. Kimberly is correct. He was born in Roman Britain in the late 4th century. So contrary to popular belief, he is not Irish. He was British. All right. What was St. Patrick's actual name? No Googling. No, if you think about it, this is how you can remember your centuries. So the 1st century started in the 100s and so forth. Or not 100, sorry, but before that, in the 0 to 100 was the 1st century. Second would have been 100 to 200. So it's always like right now we're in the 21st, but we're only in the 2000s. We're not in the 2100s, so we're only in the 2000s. So it's always, the century you're in is always one number up. So he would have been born in the 300s, which is 4th century. Yes, Kimberly. Or similar variations like Mayween or Magnus Succatus. Because remember, it was Roman Britain at the time. So that would have been his Roman name. Why is St. Patrick's Day celebrated on March the 17th? Why do we celebrate St. Patrick's Day on March the 17th? Now Sylvia's meowing. Shut the front door. Oh, that just came up right back on my nose. Because the 18th was booked. You there? Sophia going for pagan holidays. Yadira's like, the 18th was booked. Y'all ain't right. This is why I love trivia days with y'all. Y'all ain't right. I love some of these answers. That's fine. That's funny. 18th was booked. Jeez. At some point, yes, one will stick to that wall. But that first one was not it. I didn't have anything to do with Charles III. Dang it. I got that energy drink up my nose, y'all. It splashed back and then I inhaled at the wrong time. All right, so the reason we celebrate on March the 17th is because it's the anniversary of his death in 461. So he passed away in 461 on March the 17th. All right, we just had one of these, a question related to this. Let's see if y'all were paying attention. True or false? St. Patrick was Irish by birth. It's all right, Leo. True or false? False, Yadira, exactly. He became the patron saint of Ireland after his missionary work there. Pagan's Good Riddance Day. Oh. So, yes, it was false. He was not Irish. What color was originally associated with St. Patrick's Day before green took over? What color was it before green? It was not indigo. Well, close, actually. Yadira's just going in variations. She's like, man, I ain't gonna name the color. Close. Not purple, but close. Not orange. Matrix, what is up? Hey, Jamil. Nope, it wasn't green or emerald. How you doing? It was blue, Yadira. But she still went for a variation, but blue was in there, so. Pink. How was after he came out of the closet? It was the color that was associated with St. Patrick's Day before green. Yadira got it. It was blue. What plant did St. Patrick supposedly use to explain the Holy Trinity? What plant did St. Patrick use to explain the Holy Trinity? You forced it to sharpen. It's sad because you probably have to sharpen the sharpener. I'm just saying. It's dull. Sharpen the sharpener. Sophia, you're correct. It was a 3-leaf clover, the shamrock. According to legend, what did St. Patrick drive out of Ireland? What did he drive out of Ireland? Oh, that's awesome, Matrix. So good conversation? Yes, it was snakes. Though experts do say that Ireland never had snakes post-Ice Age. So this is actually a symbolic claim. Do you say it data? Most people I know from the UK say data. We say data. You don't say it data? Duda? Duda? Where was the very first St. Patrick's Day parade held? Oh, that's how you got it. Everybody has their ways of saying stuff. But I'm going to tell you, we have pecans. We make pecan pie. We make all that. But if you want to piss my husband off, call it a pecan. He gets so mad. So mad. Call it a pecan. Yes, Sophia, New York City in 1762, the first St. Patrick's Day parade was organized by Irish soldiers in the British Army. What city in the U.S. famously dyes its river green every St. Patrick's Day? See, there's my husband right there. Pecan, Alex. Pecan. You want some pecans? Pecans. It is Chicago. Chicago, Illinois dyes their river green every St. Patrick's Day. Leprechauns are a key part of St. Patrick's Day folklore. What are they said to be? What is a leprechaun? Yes, how dare you? All right, Jamil, we'll see you in a little bit. Alex, you're a leprechaun, but what does the folklore say they are? Hey, Alfonso, what's up? Oh, did you have fun? I know they love when you come down there. They love it. I know they gotta. Gotta turn my fan on. Okay, so according to folklore, leprechauns are mischievous fairy shoemakers who hide pots of gold at the end of the rainbows. What is the traditional Irish dish most associated with St. Patrick's Day in America? Alex better know this one. Sarge Burb, what is up? Oh no, Alfonso, that is not good. I need to get in there and probably just needs a really good cleaning. Corned beef and cabbage. That's exactly right. Oh, you're visiting our aunt? Yeah, not shepherd's pie. You think it would be, but it's not. It's corned beef and cabbage. Haggis. No idea. But I do have a recipe for haggis. Hey, Al. Y'all, I sent Al a message, said I'm live. He goes, no, you're not. You're sharing. I said, okay, I'm sharing and I'm hosting a live. Got jokes. In Irish folklore, what must you do if you catch a leprechaun? What do you got to do? Some people know. Oh, yeah, on your short. That was cute, too. I like it. Cash it in for money. Close, yes. Part of it. Heck yeah. Feed it. No, not feed it. But that makes me wonder, would it be like a gremlin? Don't feed it after midnight. Don't get it wet. Scary. You wake up, you got like 50 other little leprechauns running around. If you play it smart, you cash them in. Get rich. What do you do if you catch a leprechaun? It removed your answer. I am scared to know what your answer was. Oh, you used CapCut for it? I think it turned out really good. I liked it. I really did. Oh, YouTube is a hater and it's censoring everything. Half the stuff that I type in your live, I have to be careful how I word it. Otherwise, I'm getting censored. And that's just not fair. YouTube's always glitching. There's always a glitch. There we go. Sorry, I had to fix my earring. Oh, I didn't see the post. I saw the short, though. I like the short. It was cute. I made a post. I didn't do a short for St. Patrick's Day. See, now you're getting it. You just word it different and it'll show up. Cack! What is up, Cack? All right. So in Irish folklore, if you catch a leprechaun, you need to keep your eyes on him or he may vanish. If you can keep him, he might grant wishes or reveal his gold. Shut the duck up. I like that. What does the luck of the Irish phrase originally refer to? What does the phrase luck of the Irish originally refer to? Speaking of shirts, since a bunch of y'all are in here, Alex ain't here yet. My shirt that I had made is in honor of Papa. Okay, and then eventually it will be available on Dawn's merch. Me and Holly designed it. Hi, Mitchie. Yes, I do. Me and Holly designed it, so it's a mashup of two designs that we did. Think y'all are going to like it. If y'all can see it, this is the shirt that we had designed. In honor of Papa, our own little Irishman. So, woo! And I'm trying to get Dawn to go ahead and get it put on a shirt and put in her merch store because we designed it for her. Mitchie, I've come across all sorts of people without faces in my dreams. People that I should know what they look like. Yeah, how'd you like it, Sophia? It's cute, ain't it? I like it. I got one for me and Alex. So yeah, to get your own Papa one as soon as Dawn gets it put in her merch store, they will be there. So what does Luck of the Irish originally refer to? Does anybody know? Does anybody try to answer? Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see the bottom. At the bottom under the thack off, it says established 2026. And I told Papa to be in here today, but I'm just going to send him a picture of the shirt because Turd ain't in here. But it's okay. Luck of the Irish was actually an ironic or a sarcastic statement from the 19th century California gold rush, referring to Irish miners' supposed good fortune or misfortune. Potatoes are luck. I would agree. I love potatoes. How many leaves does a traditional shamrock have? A traditional shamrock. How many leaves? Oh, I didn't see that. We said because they're bad luck, you were half right. It was either their good luck or their bad luck, depending on if you liked Irish people. 3. 3 is correct. There are 3. 4-leaf clovers are rare mutations and considered extra lucky. But typical clovers have 3. Stop. What is the name of the famous, oh my God. famous Irish harp that appears on Ireland's coat of arms? One of these days I'm going to learn English. Maybe. Al, you need to be helping answer some of these questions, dang it. Join in the trivia, sir. What is the name of the famous Irish harp that appears on Ireland's coat of arms? Justin Hill, what is up? All right, Al, you gonna try to get you some rest? You need it. The Claudia, no. It's the harp. Joe, hi, my bestie. Your mug's on the way. Thank you for letting me know that I can use Amazon UK. I honestly did not know. But I got it. So it is on the way. It should be there the 20th, it said. I was so happy, and now that just opens up a whole new world. Because it would... I was like, man, they're not going to ship overseas. I was like, the people I normally use. I was like, what the heck? How am I going to get this tire? Like, I was trying to figure everything out, and then my last resort was going to be Etsy. But they're a little bit more high priced, so I was waiting. But then you said that. I was like, yes, thank you for that information. Because that is very handy information. Very handy information. I never knew that. I literally thought that I was going to have to, like, probably use a VPN or something and say I was in the UK. I mean, I was going to do that, too, if I had to. But, yay! And it let me pay USD, which is great, too, because I was afraid, okay, well, are they going to accept my payment when I'm on the United States dollar and not, you know, UK or Euro? So, but it let me. I was very happy. And it was a little bit cheaper than the company that I was using for the US ones. That was great. Welcome back, Jamil. All right, the name of the famous Irish harp that appears on Ireland's coat of arms is the Celtic harp, or sometimes called the Trinity harp. But yeah, Joe, we went through last night. I got so excited. I was like, woo! Okay, true or false? The first St. Patrick's Day parade in Ireland was held in the 1700s. Let's see if y'all was paying attention. The first St. Patrick's Day in Ireland was held in the 1700s. Kalai, what is up? Hey, Oscar. How y'all doing? I am doing good. Happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all. We've been pinching anybody? I got my son earlier. My older son came out here and he wasn't in green. I got new nails. And they're sharp. You had it on the tip of your tongue. Oh, it's okay, Joe. We get it. You going to bed, Jamil? All right. Good night. Peanut. Good night. Sleep well. I've got a cat out here fussing. Come hi. So the first St. Patrick's Day parade in Ireland was held in the 1700s. True or false? Sophia got it right. That is false. It wasn't until 1903 in Waterford, Ireland. Parades started much earlier in the United States because of Irish immigration. What beverage turns green and is a popular St. Patrick's Day drink? Y'all gotta know this one. Y'all gotta know this one. Beer. That is right. It is green beer. Or Or, more modern, the Shamrock Shake. That's giving green beer a run for its money. According to legend, what is at the end of the rainbow? What is at the end of the rainbow, y'all? Please vote for him. Got it. Shaky shake. Yes, Joe, pot of gold, and it is guarded by a leprechaun. That's what Alex does for a living. I've been wondering what he does at work. Let's see if he's still in here. I just made a smart ass comment. Alex, is that what you do at work? Is you guard the pot of gold? It said it's guarded by a leprechaun. Don't you be doing it at work? What year did Chicago first dye its river green for St. Patrick's Day? What was the first year it did that? You're not playing around. It's okay. It's not. We're not scoring today. Today's just trivia. We don't do that till game day Thursday. Grounded. Try me, little man. All I gotta do is hold my arm out on your forehead. You ain't gonna get me. Can't reach. I'll put that microwave back on top of the refrigerator, and then you're really gonna be screwed when you get hungry, ain't you, huh? Nope, not 1958 or the 50s. What do you want? Okay, come in. You gonna say, Happy St. Patrick's Day, buddy. Yeah, Happy St. Patrick's Day, buddy. Stop trying to lick Mama's mouth. Stop. I'm going. You gonna lay down now? Okay. You're gonna lay down. Just trying to be cute. Ow! We gotta cut your nails again. Again. You need a bath. You gonna get a bath this week when it warms up? I'm not gonna do it while it's cold. You gonna get a bath this week? Yeah. I'll have to give Sissy hers first, otherwise she'll try to run and hide. So the answer to that one was 1962. They use an environmentally friendly vegetable dye now. They didn't back then, but now they do. So use a vegetable dye. They started it in 1962. Last question. Why do people wear green on St. Patrick's Day? Why do we wear green? Oh, yeah, it's Joe instead of JoJo. I try to make them easy. I mean, evidently I make them confusing, but I do try to make them easy. Poor Joe. She's like, I'm all confused now. Screw it. Leprechauns. Close. Close. Are you comfortable now? You have turned 4 circles just to find a comfortable spot. And you lay down in the same spot you were turning. Dogs. Tiny, what is up? All right, so the answer to that one was to avoid getting pinched. The tradition says that fairies can't see green. It's also tied to the Irish flag and, like Sophia said, shamrocks. Pinching started as a fun American custom for those who wasn't wearing it. So pinching started over here. So yeah, evidently tradition says fairies cannot see the color green. But they can make some fairy circles like nobody's business. Just saying. Yeah, supposedly fairies cannot see green. Trying to figure out how they make fairy circles then. I mean, but whatever. See, what'd you put, dear? Hang on. To camouflage, like, no, that's partially right. Because if you're wearing green and you pass out in the forest, fairies can't see you. It's kind of like those really good parties you go to, just sleep where you fall. Yeah. Just drink in the forest. This is why you need to have forest parties. You're safe there. Well, I mean, you could just make sure you know them. I wouldn't go up and pitch strangers. That might get you knocked out. I'm just saying. Yep, you dear got it. Exactly. I have a point. There you go. I'm telling you, party in the forest and you're safe. You're safe from fairies, at least. And maybe other drunk people, because they probably can't see green by that point either. Yeah, drink in the meadows. You know where it's green? Just do it. Green bedspread on your bed. I'm just saying. That's what it was. Yes, she was wearing green. Yes, spaghetti answers. It's stuck. It's stuck, you hear it? It's stuck. Joe, I told you, dear, last night, I asked her if she would let you know your mug was on the way. Because I know you're not on Discord much, and I sent you a message. I said, can you let her know? And she goes, well, she's probably asleep. Remind me tomorrow. I was like, shoot, I probably ain't going to remember. She's like, well, I'll remind you to remind me, which was funny. And you know what reminded me today to tell her? Was the fact that my Dexcom overpatches were delivered. And because they were from Amazon, that reminded me to tell her to tell you. That's the only thing that reminded me, was the fact that I got my Amazon package today. You had a coworker that got charged for pinching people? Oh, God. No, I only do it to people I know. I ain't going to do it to a stranger. I'm not stupid. I'm a smart ass, not a dumb ass. It's just how that goes. Of course, according to my dad, everybody was a dumbass, but I'm a smart ass, not a dumbass. Like I said, the only person I've had to pinch was my son, because he came in there, realized he didn't have green on, and I got him. I did my nails the other day just for today. You didn't remember either? Yeah. So let me guess. You're running on 2 hours sleep for a game. Now that's a true fan right there. That's okay, you dear. I didn't. I got up, and I'm surprised I remembered my name this morning. I had a rough time waking up this morning. Like, sometimes it's like you sleep the hours you're supposed to, and then you wake up and you want to sleep some more, so it's just you can't get going. That was this morning. So if it wasn't for the fact that Amazon sent that notification, I wouldn't remember. Yeah, but here's the problem. You have to drop trowel and show the underwear. If you can't prove you're wearing green, the pinch stands. And some people, we just don't want to see them do that. You have too much. Ooh, a whole 12 hours. In 7 days. Dang. That sounds about right. That sounds about right there. Like, I don't always sleep all night, but when I do, I can't get up in the morning. Yeah, it was cold last night. It's supposed to be cold again tonight, and then tomorrow it's supposed to warm up. But I know we're under a freeze warning. So, of course, last night I'm in my flannels, and I'm wrapped up like a burrito. So I slept. That's good, Joe. At least you feel good. You were totally snitching. Joe, she was totally snitching on you. Totally snitching. Oh, thank you, Joe. I'm glad I'm back. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now, I enjoyed the rest for the week. I really did. I enjoyed it. I got a lot done, got some rest. But it's weird when you're used to going online every day, and then it's like all of a sudden you have 7 days and you're at 4 o'clock. You're like, I'm supposed to be doing something. So you got to figure out what to do to fill that time. It's fun. Yes, Sophia, it is overrated. Yes. Sleep is totally overrated. Why do I gotta have it anyway? Oh my God. Sylvia's at the front door going, how? My talking cat. You are already a snitch, but she beat you to it. What is it? You hear Sissy out there? Whining. Yes, we do. We love our Yadira. That's right, Joe, but she's the only one that can get away with it. Yadira's the only one that can get away with snitching on Joe. She does it. She ain't getting in no trouble. She's good. Well, of course we do. Duh. Duh. Ma'am, can you not scratch me? That would be great. Thank you. My legs look like I've been in a fight. Oh, yeah, you just got snitched on. Sure do. Faces, the only one who knows that in here is Reaper Souls. That's my husband. And he's the only one that needs to know. Beat you to it, right? Face Smasher just mad that he ain't getting none. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she took that as a challenge. Thanks for your honesty. I let you snitch. Snitch. Snitchy, snitchy, snitchy. She told on herself. Everybody always does eventually. Everybody always does eventually. I know when you're not around, people just go crazy. Especially dearest. Shocking, yeah. It goes nuts, I'm telling you. Oh, with the giggling? Oh. Who's that? Who that? Who that? Go get it. I did not say go after the cat. Oh no, mob business. That's because your deer's cheating on us again. You dear, you cheater. You know only partially. She only escapes partially. Hi TR, how you doing? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, she's always leaving a part of herself back here for her joke. I'm doing good. Doing good. Like I always say, at least it ain't Monday. It's always a good day when it's not Monday. What did you get this time?
They were giving stuff out at work today.
Oh.
Candy.
I think that's just a front. That's a front. That's what that was. Oh, are you learning to crochet? Oh, thank you. Yum, candy. What is that?
Popping candy, green apple.
Green apple pop rocks. Pop rocks! Crocheting is really relaxing. Like my mom taught me years ago how to crochet, and then I started learning again. I got to where I started doing the chunky blankets. I love those things. Now I need to give me some more chunky yarn. Joe just gets passed around. She belongs to all of us. We don't hear her complaining either. Free agent. Are you doing the chunky blankets? I love the chunky blankets. Hang on. I dropped something. I made the first one I ever made was a little small one for my dogs. And then I realized it was way too thick and too heavy for them to get under. So it's actually on the end of my bed. We'll make a big one for my bed though. I really want one for my bed. Don't know if I'm gonna make a full blanket or if I'm just gonna make the little like runner kind of thing to put at the end. Like, because the one I have that I made for the dogs isn't long. And I've got a queen size, so I'm thinking about making a longer one. We know, Toddy. You do not share. We have seen you fight over a lot of us. She said, that's enough love, go around. Come here. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? Say hi. Look, over there. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, the diva's back. Are we being a victim again today? This little thing has been on my rear end all morning and all afternoon. In this chat we share, that's right. I was at working being diplomatic. Holy crap. Joe, I offered yesterday. She said she was dealing with it. I said, do you need Big Red? Do you need the back? Because I got the back. I will send it to you.
This is iHeart Classical, a commercial-free iHeart Radio original station. Guaranteed human.
No. You love you, dear. You just don't like sharing. Yeah, it sounds like from the sound of it, somebody needs to grow up. Hey, Seb, welcome back. He's on his way to, yeah, he came in a little, for a little bit. He didn't stay too long, but I had forgot. He didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so he's in a cranky mood. He said he's not going to go live today. Alternative to his bitching. Got an alternative. Well-placed fist to the teeth, but, you know, we're not violent. Much. Stop trying to lick my face. Stop it. Yes, nobody puts your deer in a corner. That's right. Yeah, but I'm going to tell you something. If Al's riding a horse fast, you better have got video because that's going to go viral. Just saying. That'll go viral. How they react. Oh, shit, it's Joe. Oh, news break. You're my girl. Joe said, I got you. You being good? Seb, by the way, this is my little Rolly. So you know Al's dog, Rolo? This is Rolo's girlfriend. This is Rolly. She's being all loving today. Hello, ain't she, dear? That's my baby. She's my baby. Yeah, it's so cute. Like, if I'm on a voice call or something with Al and she hears Rolo, or if you hear Rolo on his videos, she perks up. Her little ears. She listens. Cute. It's so cute. What's YouTube doing now? YouTube's always rude with the chat. And it censors me. I can't even say BISH anymore. Every time I try to type it, when I try to type bish, it won't even let me do that one. I was like, man, you took the actual word and then you took my workaround. Like, dude, it's not okay. What? Lady Sky's back. Where are we going now? Okay, we're done with Mama. We are done with Mama. I'm going to see what else is going on. Don't you be aggravated. Oh, she went for a toy. Make sure she wasn't aggravating the cat. Thank you, Seb. She's a mess. She's a mess. Man, y'all, Papa got so mad when he realized that he couldn't use the bird emoji, the flipping bird emoji anymore. We still can, but the UK, you can't see it. I can't use it. I've had to do that before too. I'd have it on all chats. It wouldn't show up, so I'd have to go toggle it to get it to show up again. It's ridiculous. I got it. Oh, I don't know how to throw. I just smacked my bookshelf, y'all. What song you gonna do, Zach? Me. You gonna bring it here? I can't throw it if you've got it all the way over there, ma'am. I don't have a gadget arm. You gonna bring it? Little turd. She wants me to throw it. She won't bring it here. Not the weirdos. No, do not withhold the weirdos. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, did I knock you in the noggin? Yeah, that's what you get. Go get it. Okay, maybe not. Turd. That's a good song. That didn't do good. You tired? Stop being tired. At 5:25. What? Something got her attention. Yeah, because that's Eastern time zone. It's like 5:12 now here. I can't believe it's already 5 o'clock. Like, the time change the other weekend is still messing with me. Like, it was crazy because my brother got ready for work last night and went to work, and usually he starts getting ready at 7 o'clock. Well, in my brain, it wasn't 7 o'clock yet. I was like, oh my God, he's taking his shower early. And then Alex looked at me and said, it's 7. I was like, oh, never mind. I'm still getting screwed with the time change. Yeah, that's another Zachary, Tiny. But Yozeki was in here earlier. He didn't stay long. Because he's a turd and never does. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed I ended up from being a 5-hour difference to 4. Because of the time change. Which I thought was crazy. I'd never noticed it before. I don't know why. I never have. Zeke and Z. There you go. Yeah, I know, right? One of these days, I wish they would do away with daylight savings. I really do. I know they're talking about it. It has been up at the state level. I know you've got a couple states that have instituted it or never dealt with it. At the state level, a lot of people are putting it forward to go ahead and get rid of daylight savings. I think it needs to be a national thing. I think all of us just need to. There's no use in it anymore. What it was instituted for and what we're going with right now, modern times, there's no reason for it anymore. Just none. Oh, so that's how, is that flying? Flying or driving? I'm going to take it flying. Train, okay. For a minute there, I thought you meant flying, and I was like, huh. But train. I like trains. I would rather travel train. I really would. One of these days, I'm going to get the nerve to get on a plane. It's going to take a couple Valium, but I'll get the nerve one day. The utter nonsense. Utter. Where the cow's at? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because you're not really doing the steam engines anymore. Now they've got the NOS to the train. Dwarf, what is up? Still serves the purpose. It don't serve crap here. Plane ride to Poland. What happened?
He talked about me about the track not being out that road. And I told him he already griped at me about it.
I didn't even gripe. But we ain't gonna start no shit.
I just asked him if he forgot about something.
Start shit, I'm gonna be the shit stomper.
Yeah.
Look, little man.
Take my key back.
Alex over here running his mouth, y'all. I'll wake up later. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where Valium comes in. I like train rides now. We've got some train museums here in Tennessee, and I've been on the train rides. But of course, they're the old steam engines. But now they do have the L trains in Atlanta.
The MARTA.
Yeah, MARTA. She giving out love. Thank you. You haven't tried the Lipton yet? Lydia ended up finding the Snapple peach teas, which are pretty good. I used to drink those. She got addicted to those. She ended up finding the Snapple ones. I don't think she's done Lipton yet. I'm not sure. But I know she ended up getting the Snapple one. But I prefer the Lipton. Yeah, a lot of them do. I drink the diet ones, but because of me being diabetic, I can't have the sugar from the regular ones. But I've noticed a lot of people, a lot of stores are just carrying the diet. They're not carrying the regular anymore. So I don't, and that goes with all the flavors because even Alex is having a hard time finding the ones he likes that are not diet. So he just goes to diet now. I think the diet versions are selling out quicker.
They don't even sell mine in diet.
Huh?
They don't even sell mine in diet. The white tea.
Oh, I know. Yeah, the white tea ones. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you, Seb. I actually got that from a friend of mine. Sucker's heavy. First time I picked it up, I thought I was going to die. I was like, oh, God. Okay, why'd you announce it? You want a cookie and a gold star? Justin, you want a cookie and a gold star?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I love when they tell me all this that they did. Like, I took out trash or I fed the cat. You want a cookie with that? I do. I love cantaloupe. Cantaloupe and honeydew. Yes, ma'am. I know, cookies do sound great right now. Now that I mention that to him, I'm sitting here going, chocolate chip. Man, I am my own worst enemy. I'm telling you right now. I do all those recipe videos, and there's a lot of sweets in there, and I'll look at them and be like, I want to make it so bad. I did find, though, something that's good for diabetics that I've been using. I really like it because it actually does taste like sugar. Unlike, Splenda and stuff that claims it does and it does not. Monk fruit. I've been using monk fruit sweeteners. You just wanted ice cream? Who doesn't? Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely go. Ooh. Well, I can't right now. It'll take me out of the chat. Darn it, I was fixing to click it. Yeah. Bitties, B-I-T-I-S. Do I want to ask? Okay, I was like, I thought you were putting up an abbreviation for something. I thought you were putting up a funny abbreviation for something. I'm sitting here thinking, do I even want to ask? I know these people too well. Do I really want to ask? Feels like I could have asked you in like WhatsApp and be like, okay, what does it stand for? And then laugh my butt off. So, you know how I am. It's not like I don't trust y'all. I trust y'all. What scares me is y'all are too much like me. What scares me. Go get him. Take him out at the ankles. Yeah, buddy. Or run around. How my dog got into the stash? Did you get into somebody's stash today? Huh? Yeah, okay. All right, everybody, go ahead and drop your links. Exclamation QCB will drop your link. Let's drop that linkage. Ooh, apple crumble's good though. I want apple crumble. I need to make cobblers. I want a peach cobbler. I want a peach cobbler. I need to make one. Yeah, Joe, I don't go the full 2 hours a lot anymore. Sometimes I do, but I don't because we've been eating a little bit earlier. I've been doing a lot of crock pot cooking though. Saving my happy butt some energy. I've got the whole meal in the crock pot right now. We've got 2 turkey loins, green beans, and corn in the same pot, in the crock pot. Just been cooking since like 2 o'clock. So I've been cooking for 3 hours. That's how you do it. That's a lazy person's way of cooking. But it works. Work smarter, not harder. I don't care what nobody says. It is. It is. You've never stayed in here this long. I'm not complaining. You should stay in here.
The contact got fogged up when I opened the lid.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
You should stay in here more often. We're not boring. Yes. That's why I put the vegetables in the bottom, like on the bottom of the meat, so it can, like the flavor and the seasoning can go into the vegetables. And it makes your meat tender. Heck yeah. Now, I do know at some point I've got the stuff to make country fried steak. I think I'm going to do that Friday. That's going to be Friday's meal probably is country fried steak. Either that or Sunday. One of the two. One of the two. That's what we're going to do. So, lazy and efficient. Can we go with both? Just yes? Just go with both. Oh. That sounds like you have cut back a lot, to be fair. I was thinking you have like 20. something like that. Y'all got a lot between you and Yadira.
Yeah.
I do good to mod in 2. What'd she have? She went on the back porch, didn't she? My dog doesn't get sticks off the back porch because she's weird. Bitches love sticks. Have you? Yeah. I'm mod. I have mod in channels, but I only like there's 2 main ones that I mod for, and that would be Dawn's and Owl's. I don't know. I like modding with Yadira because me and her, I think we try to race to see who's gonna get the trolls first. Now a Pinecone. We race. We play a very, very mean game of Whack-A-Troll. It's fun. And what was it last night? I kept smacking some trolls. I think Yadira was on another mod. And I was smacking some trolls, and Dawn said something about, dang, Sharon, you wanted? I said, I'm concentrating. God, I'm trying to beat the high score. Leave me alone. You know, I'm taking advantage of, Yadira being on another channel. It is a race. Yes. We race just to see. We do. We race just to see. And then Dave hops in there and he tries to ninja mod like Jason. And then you got to worry about Jason popping in. So. See, Joe, but that's where you're missing the fun. Just make it a contest. Oh, we need to start keeping score. We're going to start keeping score of how many we get. The only problem is sometimes we'll hit the same one. A cracked line in a window. I've always had to call SafeLight. They've got some kind of resin at the car repair stores that you can use. You just got to be really careful with it. Yeah, you did rescind the wrench. That's right, Joe. Yes, Mod Wars. Mod Wars. Because I mean, it was kind of steady. It wasn't like a big influx yesterday in Dawn's, but it was steady. Uh-oh, what happened? Somebody sling a rock? Yeah, they've got a resin at the car repair shops that you can go get, but you have to let it dry for like 24, 48 hours. So, like, driving before it's dry probably wouldn't be a good idea, but they do have a resin. Or check with your insurance and see if they cover SafeLight. We've had to do that before because we used to have an insurance company that did. And a truck slung a rock at Alex's windshield when he was going to Nashville one time. Or not Nashville, but Memphis. That's true. If it's too big of a crack, it may not. Yeah, exactly. Even hitting a bump the wrong way can cause it to shatter. Oh, you're not going to get it hidden. You're not going to be able to get that hidden. You may as well just go ahead and tell her, hey, this is what happened. I mean, it happens. Anytime you drive on the road, you risk somebody throwing a rock, some debris coming off a truck, stuff falling out of trees. I've seen hard pine cones crack a windshield before. So I don't think you're gonna get that fixed and hidden. Because the resin won't even hide it, it'll just fill it and stabilize it. Crack will still be there. Oh, if you can't see it through the tent, she'll notice when she gets inside, just be like, I don't know how that happened. I was there when I got it. God, I'm horrible. I'm an enabler over here. No, I'd just go ahead and tell her. Look, it was an accident. This is what happened. Maybe her insurance will cover Safe Flight. She gets in there, she's going to know. Yeah, the problem is you can't hide them. Like I said, even with the resin or even with Safe Flight coming out, you can't hide the crack. All it does is fill it in and gives it more stability so that it doesn't shatter. It pretty much prevents it from getting worse and shattering. Just rip the Band-Aid off and tell her. That's all you can do. I know it's nerve-wracking, but accidents happen. Like, you know, if she don't understand that, she needs to get with the program.
Stop. Stop. Okay. Stop.
Yeah, she's probably less mad if you're upfront about it. Don't try to hide it. Just be honest. And if she's not happy about it, she'll get the hell over it. I learned a long time ago, don't be afraid of somebody else's reaction because that's not under my control. What I do in my actions are my control.
No.
Oh, good Lord. Do like I do. Mine tries to jump on me, and I tell her, you ain't my mama, you ain't my daddy. I'm a grown-ass woman. Who you think you yelling at? Hakuna Yamatatas. Yeah, she'll get over it. Wait, so you did it for them and they borrowed the money but never paid you back? Well, I know I'm one of those people that I don't know. I don't ever expect people to pay me back, and I a lot of times tell them not to, because to me it's easier to just go ahead and say, hey, you know, here, let this be a gift or something, than having to fight over not paying it back. A lot of people won't. I have lent money so many times and never been paid back. And at this point, it's just a write-off. Yeah, it could have happened to her. Like Yadira said. The only difference is it didn't. But she will get over it. Like Sophia said, she'll adjust. She'll get over it. I'd just be upfront and honest and keep my conscience clear. And however she reacts hostily. Let her feel guilty later for being a complete twat waffle. I know I'm sweet. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and cut on out of here. Yeah, no one's hurt. Yeah. Everybody is safe. Just a little bit of damage to a windshield. Which eventually would have probably happened anyway. Because it's windshield. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and cut on out of here. Go get my din-dins ready. See if it's done yet. And get a going on that. Love y'all. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for playing trivia. Tomorrow I will be back at the same time. And we will do weird stories, which we've been trying to do for 2 weeks and haven't gotten done yet. But we're going to do those tomorrow. I hope. For some reason, that one's not been working out. But anyway. I will see y'all tomorrow. Al's not going on live. So join Miss Sunrise Dawn's Critter Connection tonight around 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern. A bunch of us will be in there. So, love, hugs, mishy stuff. Love y'all. Bye.